MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Jose Barrios will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on, Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in a video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Barrios, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. White Sox 0. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Archer is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And this throw gets away from him.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And it's fouled away. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One strike now from Archer. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
with that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Grounded to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 1 inning in the books here. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Luis Robert. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. And with 2 gone, here's a look at our playoff tree. Of course, the winner of this series has a tough task ahead with the Boston Red Sox waiting next. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And there's one down now.
Batting first, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Look out, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson giving chase, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw. Ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Maybe trying to bank him up a bit there with the fastball. Shaw, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting it.
So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here it is. Popped him up. Madrigal waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrelton Simmons.
And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch.
1-1. Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Madrigal is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Count 1-1.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. And And he fouls this one off. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Miguel Sano as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-1, here's the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2-2. Here it is.
Full count. 3-2.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. Fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 1-0. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 2-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Jorge Soler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Jimenez leads off first with 1 away. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. High and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Luis Robert is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Robert, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate, Colton Welker. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's him.
The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
The batter, number 5.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Next to Chicago, the second baseman.
Digging in, Nick Madrigal. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 on its way.
Oh. 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Chopper to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the White Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One and one. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score holds. It's 3-1. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Jock Peterson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the 0-1.
Don't let that fly.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Slur, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Moncada is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
1-0 the count. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Popped him up. Guerrero moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time is in there. A called strike three.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Three and 0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here it is, the 3-0. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Archer steps into his windup, and the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
That's
Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. All even now at 4 apiece. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Around first, digging for 2. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Aaron Sanchez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 19, Aaron Sanchez.
At the plate now, Colton Welker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ground, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. He knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder,
A.J. Minter, who trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
number 33, A.J. Minter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch and the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox lead this one 5-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Hot shot toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he...
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Luke Pomeranz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 15.
Throw over to the bag. Pomeranz sets. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Blue Jays held in check. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Leading off to the right side, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kenta Maeda comes on to pitch here with
Now
1 man
pitching
gone
for
in the top of the 7th.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasmani Grandal, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The relay, and he is in there.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Now at the plate, Colton Welker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2, here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Bichette is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1 and 1. 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3 and 2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Down the third baseline, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. A runner at first with no outs here. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
So striding in, Kevin Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 1-0. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Raisel Iglesias takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Next to bat for Toronto, Ronald Acuna, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. And the deficit holds at 5-4. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the count will be full. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-1 home. To third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Eloy Jimenez waits on deck. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 7-4.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Giles, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Jorge Soler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for two. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Upstairs. 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Jimenez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they lead now by 4. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Shaw's got it, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 8, the Jays 4. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0, here it is.
No, inside.
Lourdes Gurriel will be next.
Hey.
3-1.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
The 3-1. High chopper to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Up next for Chicago, Colton Welker. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
First offering on its way. Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Nick Madrigal will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in once again, Nick Madrigal, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Yohan Moncada, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Batensis, a right-hander that stands 6'8". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Robert is there, one away. And up steps Salvador Perez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 is taken. That's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Liner towards second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0.
Hey.
First and second now, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the White Sox have passed their first test. It's off to the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious